さて、さて。戻りました。お待たせいたしました。なんか、すごい、で俳句を読み始めた。俳句を読んでた。
I'm sorry, my dear.
You think you've learned your lesson?
I guess I made a mistake. I'll remember.
I trusted you for too long.
さて。よいしょ。ちょっとね、まだ時間ありそうなんで。じゃあ朝4時っすかね。あんまりこう喋ることも、現地で喋ってくれることもなさそう。じゃあ、あれかな。イベントの説明しておきましょうか。ね。よいしょ。現在、ジャパニーズリストリームでは ESA サマー2022の様子を公認で日本語ミラー配信しております。ESA サマー2022は、ユーロピアンスピードランナーアセンブリのチャンネルで行われる、セーブ・ザ・チルドレンを支援するチャリティー RTA イベントです。今回のイベントは、スウェーデンのマルメにあるクオリティホテルビューで行われています。寄付先であるセーブ・ザ・チルドレンは、すべての子供たちが健康に成長し、十分な教育を受け、安全に過ごせるようにすることで、子供たちの可能性を最大限に発揮できるように支援する非政府組織です。寄付と関連して、特定のゲームには高難易度への変更や、エンディングの選択等が予定されており、各項目ごとに設定された目標寄付金額を達成した際に行われます。また、寄付金額を表に見立てたビット棒によってキャラクター名や選択肢などが決定されることもあります。寄付額に対する報酬は URL からご確認いただけます。はい。じゃあちょっと、あれかな。寄付の話でもしましょうかね。
Welcome back to ESA Summer 2022.
寄付なんですけど、多分日本からできるのかな。ちょっと日本の今の事情がちょっとわからなくてですね。僕はちょっと日本国外にいるので、ちょっと日本の事情はわかんないんですが。あ、画面来そうですね。みんな喋ってるようなかった。
Anyone still up at this odd hour to some really hot Japanese exclusive PS1 action? I think the best way to
日本でしか出てない、日本でしか出てない PS1 のアクションゲームをやるぜということで。グッドラックです。マサオ城って書いてあったのは何だったんだろう。それがすげえ気になる。
There are 15 roller coasters straight from hell, and there is one simple goal, which is just hang on for dear life. There is a break button in this game that I will not be using really ever, because gotta go fast.
何どういうゲームちょっと待って、怖い系これホラー
What kind of speed we're talking about?
ちょっと待って。怖い系だと困るな。怖い系は嫌だな。あ、全然そんなことない？あ、大丈夫そう？
So there are no railings on any of
レースゲー
you can just go flying off, which is extremely easy to do. So I want to not do that.
なんか、F0 みたいな。
That That blue diamond I picked up is a 20%.
何
There's one per track. I was actually trying to jump over it there because I was at pretty high health, but I missed it. But that's, just means I'll have to not, get hit that much for the rest of this. And then there are 2 attacks that you can use. So the girl throws the long range attack, and the guy throws the
何
long
え
range attack is way better, and so I'm going to be using that about 90% of the time to kill enemies. When enemies hit you, they
死神が追いかけてるコースターをコースの途中にある障害物を回避しながら走り抜けるゲーム。え
There's the first track. After you beat every track,
どうしよ
it tells you that you're
う。ラッキー。
which is not
何もわかんない。
because this game is genuinely reasonably difficult. When I first played this, I think it took me like 2 hours just to beat that track for the first time. So
しかもなんか乗っかってる子たちのグラと立ち絵のグラが違う。なんか急に洋物っぽくなった。
you at least get a nice break in between each track because the end screen takes a little while, and then there's this, build up until the pain begins here. And so the way the game is structured is there are 5 worlds, each have 3 tracks. The first 2 are just normal tracks, and then the 3rd track is a boss track, which I'll explain more on the next one when I actually get to one.
おー。やばい、何もわかんない。
Has like 2
何もわかんない。
exercises for you here. One is moving, you're actually manipulating your cart to the left or the right of the track as opposed to just trying to stay on. And the second is just holes in the track. So the game indicates holes in the track by rows of shovels.
体が動いちゃう。マリオカートみたいになってる。
Except in the later levels, the rows of shovels come on way too quickly for you to really react to them. So you just have to know they're there, or you'll just fall off and die. Every time you fall off the track, you lose 20% of your health. And if you lose all your health, you
なんか、
over and have to redo the track.
トラックから落ちるたんびに 20% 体力を失う。
Hopefully today is the 3rd time we do that.
今のところのお店って感じ
You have
か
a
な
health pickup on the first lap, so I'm gonna get it now because I've taken way more damage.
ああいうの取ると回復するんだ。主人公の男の子が彼女にいいとこ見せようとしてホラーレースジェットコースターに挑戦中。
This game is super safe.
捕まった時重すぎません
No idea what's going on. You can lose.
捕まった時のあれが重すぎる。代償命って。止まっちゃった。ああ、これでいいんだ。だからこんなすごいドヤ顔みたいな感じなんだ。クリアした時は男の子の方だけ。さっきのマサオは、なるほどね。これを作った博士の息子？どういうこと？なんでそのジェットコースター作った博士は死神に追っかけるっていう、死神が追っかけてくるっていう構想を作り出したんだろう。何もわかんねえ。ボスいるの？これボスなんだ。これボス違う、そういうわけじゃない。
Focus on both of those things, so it's possible that it will take me till lap 3 to kill a boss. Especially some of the later, well, at least one of the later bosses, the laps are very short. So even if you take to lap 3, it's not that bad because the laps are very short anyways. It's that brick wall that was off to the left there is the boss path. So once I finish this lap, that will open to me. Then I can fight the boss. And the bosses in this game, their difficulty can vary wildly, like within the fight. So they can either do like nothing or just fill the screen with attacks that kill you. And there's really nothing you can do if they decide to do that.
おお、ピエロ出てきた。何何何
It's like I've only hit this guy once.
何もわかんない。これボスかな？これボスっぽいな。
Long range attack is generally better for bosses because they will run into the explosion sometimes, like that.
なんか、ボスが走ってる途中にたまに爆発する。
Scream that comes in, so just warning.
何を投げてるんだ、これ。おー、うわー。
One. It was a reasonably okay boss fight. It did take me till lap 3 to kill him, but I think I spent like the whole first lap not hitting him, so all things considered, not too bad. I'll be honest, I didn't even know there was a no damage bonus on bosses in this game because I've legitimately never gotten that. So I didn't know when that third bonus popped up. I was
何マッドマウンテン。怖い怖い怖い。
Alright, so on this track, the developers of the game just decided that they hate everyone, because this track has ice physics. So in addition to the
なんか、
issue of staying on the track
この
being not that easy,
このトラックは、このコースは、
all
な
over
ん
the
か、
place on this track specifically.
氷の、床が氷みたいになってて、その氷の物理が再現されてるから、なんか走者みんな嫌いって。雪だるま爆発するの何？雪だるま爆発すんの？
The enemies in this game are also incredibly detailed. It's just the game is moving so fast, it's really hard to see them for the most part. I'm gonna skip this, because I'm at like full health. There's just a hole on the track, like a downhill slope
い
into
や、でもこれ面白そうっすね。
that's just, pretty easy.
これも僕欲しいかもしれない。
Somehow that guy didn't hit me, I have no idea how. Alright, I'll grab this time, because it's not useful in lap 3. Okay, I'm taking a lot of damage. This is
い
not.
や、でもこれクリアできる気しないな。絶対難しいですよね、俺だってね。
Okay, I killed that guy. Should be okay now. Those dudes that are like on the snowboards that flip across the track do a ton of damage if they hit you. Okay, almost didn't jump there. Alright, we're good.
ラッキー。
Don't want to use up a death on a track this early in the game. I can die 2 times and still be underestimate. So hopefully we just die 0 times and I, get close to a PB or something. That would be perfect.
だんだん立ち絵が変わってきてる。
There are some real nasty tracks in this game, so we'll see.
ジャングル聖地。
This is the first track that is really laggy. It is also the first track that has a split path, and split path on this track is actually like, if you take it 3 times, it makes the track like a full minute shorter. But it's actually difficult to take split paths in this game. Like the game will just want you to go on.
なんかルート分岐があるみたいで
So
す
it's
ね。
possible
スプリッ
that
ト
I
って言って
won't
る。
actually take it when I.
うわ、早い早い。
Hopefully that doesn't happen. So I want to go left up here. There we go.
いや、でも PS1 でこのカメラ速度すごい見たことない。
I'm gonna jump over this health refill there because I'm still at pretty good health, so I'll save that for the next lap. Okay.
今のスキップしたのは、今体力十分にあるから次のステージに持ち越したいみたいな。
This, Nice, got the path all 3 times.
何が起こってるか全然わかんない。
So this is actually kind of one of the longer tracks if you don't take the shortcut there. But with that shortcut, it's one of the shorter tracks in the game, so that was really good.
ラッキー。
It's another boss track. This boss, the laps are very
ボ
short,
ストラック。
so it's
ボスコース。
and this boss is probably the hardest boss to hit. So this is one where it's
当てるのが難しいボスみたいです。
take me the 3 laps. It's also this boss is the worst offender for you'll either like kill him instantly or he'll just kill you instantly with 800 screen filling.
うわ、早い、早い、早い、早い。
Let's just hope that doesn't happen. It's gonna be my strat here. Just pray to get lucky.
これどういう操作してるんだろう。手元が見てみたいですよね。いや、目がチカチカする。
If I can stay at 80% health here, I'd probably have a good shot against the boss.
何が起こったか全然わかんない。
Maybe 70%. Alright, here we go. That's what I mean by screen filling attack. Like,
これボスかな。
what can you do about that?
鹿バンビどんぐり投げてきてる。いや、情報が追っつかない。なんか、このバンビ頭の上になんか乗ってた気がするけど見なかったかな。
Died there. Those
Lucky.
acorns each
なんか
20%.
ソフトクリームみたいなのを
So
さ
I。could hit more time there, I would have died. So that was lucky. The game is right in this instance.
コンバトラー
This
B。
track in particular, I've been struggling with all week.
花の蜜を集めるより脳みそ吸った方が。
Not successful.
どういうこと
I've not died on this track in every run I've done this week. So let's just hope it goes well. The health refill on this track is extremely hard to get, which makes the track more difficult. That compounded with the fact that there are certain enemies that are extremely
なんかこのコースの回復は取るのがすごい難しい。
also the pillars that fall there fall in random locations.
なんかトゲとかあるから。
Okay, that section right there is the nastiest section. I'm gonna try and get the health refill on this lap. This is gonna be the only time I use the brake button. You like have to slow down here to get this, and I still didn't get it.
ここでスローにするのがいい。
Still at reasonably good health. I might have a good chance here. Okay, well, no health refill. We have to do this with no health refill. Okay.
いや、すごいな。目がチカチカしていた。
Alright, we're in there. Okay, that's a very scary track, so I'm really happy that that's over.
ラッキー。
Are there any messages or donations, like any time between finishing a track and the next track is a good time, because it usually takes a little while.
立ちがまた変わった。
We actually have two donations. We have $100 from Charles saying, "That's my boy." Thank you very much. We also have $5 from Turkey saying, "Super Smash TV followed by Mad Panic Coaster. Welcome to the anxiety block." Thank you both so very much for your donations and keep them coming.
Shout out to that first donation. I'm pretty sure that was my dad, so thanks for staying up to watch this. Alright, this track
うーん。
water, which is pretty cool.
うふふ
But these like clams.
サメだ
Okay, so I've legitimately never gone through there without getting hit, so that was insane. Definitely going around the health pickup there because I have full health and I don't want to waste it. It would just be dumb to get it now, so I'm not going to.
ー。なんだろう、海賊船、沈没船の中なのかな。
Oh, nice. I think it's
なんで空中にサメがいるんですか？
I didn't even like get hit. That was just dumb, but I think that's alright. I got a free 20% health refill there, so
そうですね。サメが空中にいる確率は33%ぐらいですね。水上に出てくるサメが33%で、地上に出てくるサメが33%なんで、空中に出てくるサメ33%ぐらいですね。
there we go. Oh, nice. So there's a bug that can occur where the jingle doesn't play here and the level just ends
Lucky.
instantly. I have no idea what causes that. It's, as far as I know, it's completely random, but it saves like between 5 and 10 seconds every time it happens. So you saw how much quicker that level ended that I got that. So getting that a number of times, there's 14 possible opportunities.
海藻。
So getting it as many times as possible is good, but I don't know how to get it. So it's another boss track. The track itself on this one is pretty short. If you do not mash fire here, yeah. See, I got hit by an enemy before the lap even started. You have to be like shooting before you even start the lap to not get hit there.
うわ、ハリセンボン。なんだろう、あれも殺人ハリセンボンとかだったりするのかな。マイケル・ムーアじゃねえよって言いながら
So now,
襲いかかってくるみたいな。
okay, full health for this boss is really good.
何なんだろうな、どこの中なんだろ
This guy also loves to fill the screen with nonsense that you can't dodge.
う。なんかの体内とか。なんか富士山みたいに飛んでこなかった今。
Oh, this is bad. Yeah, I'm dead.
海賊が襲ってきてる。あー、落ちちゃった。
So I have to redo that.
誰
CC here.
誰これが博士
Score, which is going to be a little slower, but that's okay. Thankfully, this boss is not like too long, so there are definitely worse tracks to die on. But there's one of the two deaths that I can have, so let's hope that doesn't happen again. I didn't play that boss particularly well. I was stuck on the edge of the track most of the time, so I couldn't really get back to the middle without getting pummeled. So hopefully I don't do that again.
何なんか緑のタツノオトシゴ。タコ。
Take two at full health again. Hopefully, I don't get bodied this time.
いや、ちょっとね、僕も画面寄ってきちゃって。いや、やっぱ富士山飛んでるって。いや、絶対富士山飛んでるって、これ。いや絶対幻覚じゃないって。富士山2個見えたもん、今。また富士山3個ぐらい出てきた。クラゲかこれ、富士山にしか見えねえぞ。スイカも飛んできてる。
Okay, good. If I got hit there again, I probably would have died. So
いや、絶対今の富士山だって。
alrighty, we're still in there.
ラッキー。いや、絶対富士山が回転して襲ってきてるって、あれは。お、街。
So this track has something extremely evil on lap 3. I'll point that out when we get there, but it's just another one of those, good luck catching this, the first time you play through this because it's
なんか、ここは3周目がめっちゃむずいらしいです。何うわ、もう怖い。警察、マッドポリス。頭の中で大激闘のテーマが流れ始めちゃう。
okay. Wow, I killed both those guys with one shot. I don't know how that happened because they're on opposite sides of the track, but I won't complain.
何投げてるんですかね、あれね。
Just pure evil here. So right,
怖い。
right when it speeds up, it has put a new hole on the track that you have to jump over. And if you don't jump basically instantly when the game
それが口だけみたいなの浮いてる。テレビ降ってくるの何なの？うわ、自由の女神が襲ってくる。アイランド・オブ・リバティ。
I assume this is a good moment for donation.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, we have $50 from Mooer saying, I love Mad Panic Coaster, such a fast and creative game. Good luck on the run, Joester. And that $50 is going towards our iToy Play 2 incentive for a bonus game, Smarties Meltdown, which is right now at $625 out of the needed $2,250. So keep donating for that incentive. Thank you so
で
very
も
much.
こういうのあれですね。PS プラスのプレミアムのやつで、なんか
That is the only other person who has done a run of this game. So
PS プラスのプレミアムのやつでなんかやってくれると嬉しいですよね。こういうの配信してくれると。
extremely hot. So I definitely want to see that in the marathon. This level has some of the weirdest enemies. It has these like octopus-looking dudes that throw vinyl at you.
タコが
Coming up here.
タコが中華のデリバリーの箱に入っている。スマーフみたいなの出てきた。
It also has like one of the nastiest obstacles to dodge in the whole game.
なんか筆持ってるやつもいる。何チュロス
Possible to get through there without taking damage.
何あれは。スダチが投げられてくる。
Times in there is not good.
レコード。
Be in danger of dying on this track already because I picked up the health pickup too.
絶対スマーフだよな、あれ。
Okay, I jumped way too early there. That could have been very bad.
なんかピザ生地。これもしかしてルマンドかもしれない。ルマンドかな、これは。
No, I clearly hit the last one, so we take those.
何もわからない。 でもあのタコの後ろにいたのは絶対スマーフだと思うんだよ。ああ、落ちちゃった。絶対ピサキジだってあれ。ルマンド3連チャン。体力やばい。
Oh, I got the
お、
audio
クリア。
glitch too. Nice.
やった。
So it was actually optical,
ラッキー。
not intentional.
全部ラッキーで、
This boss track,
絶対実力じゃん。
actual track
全部ラッキーで済んでいいのか、これは。
is probably the hardest of any of the boss tracks because there's just a lot of enemies and just a lot of.
これ3周とも全部難し
And
い。
then the boss itself
ボストラックも
is
難しい。
what varies in difficulty the most. It can go from like hilariously easy to like ridiculously impossible.
難易度的には、ボスの中では一番、なんか、気持ち悪いぐらい簡単だっていう。看板持ってる。ドッキリ大成功って。
Basketball looking dudes are really hard to kill too for some reason.
これ、奏者さんがイカがバスケットボールしてるって言ってるからイカがバスケットボールしてんだな、これはな。
But the game disagreed, so now I'm gonna be way less.
イカがバスケットボールしてるって何？いや、イカがバスケットボールしてるわ。
This could be a death already. This is already
かまじい。
unless I get like super easy mode on the boss
かまじいなのかイカなのか。
and or don't get hit again for the rest of the first next lap and a half. Just press X extra hard there to make sure I jump. Okay, I got the health pickup at least.
なんもわかんない。なんもわかんない。
Those like flying teddy bears actually do a ton of damage, so you really don't want to get hit by them.
うわ、ないないない。怖い怖い怖い。
So I should be at 80% health here instead of 60, which is annoying. So hopefully this boss just decides to be nice.
ボス戦まで 80% ぐらい残しておきたい。
You know, one can hope here.
Oh, なんだ
Okay, that was a miracle. If I got hit by either of those garbage cans, I'm pretty sure I would have died. So
あのボスマジで何だったん
the
だ
audio bug again. So
ラッキー。
clearly just that good. I can just randomly save time at will.
なんか、絡まねろみたいなボスだった。何登場っつって。マサオ登場なんとか登場ですよ。何
All right, so this is the last world. This is the last I'll call normal track because the next track has some jank. This one is mostly straightforward, but the end game on this is pretty tough. So it's nothing is guaranteed here still.
誰いや、メロン、怖い。金塊が落ちてくる。
So the triple meat with log dodge here is actually pretty difficult.
目がチカチカする。肉が転がってくる。
Skip the health.
メロン。
80.
マットメロン
So
みたいな。
probably have to get it in the next lap though.
そこジャンプしないとダメだね。金塊が降ってくる。
Yeah, definitely get it on this lap.
焼きそばなんかモップみたいな焼きそばみたいなのが掃除してる。肉が転がってくる。あ、肉3連チャン。メロン。何どういうこと？カニがいる、カニ。
Hole there.
焼きそば。 この肉3連チャンがマジで意味わかんない。終わってしまった。
Yeah, so here's a good comparison about how much longer the screen takes to
Lucky.
when that music actually plays. You can see it just sits here for 5 to 10 seconds.
I assume this is a good moment for a quick donation.
Yeah, go ahead.
Right. Unstoically Des sends $10 our way, saying, "I have no idea what is going on, but I dig it so much."
That's basically the gist of this game. So
And that $10 went to the ITER Play 2 incentive to see Smarty's Meltdown as well. Thank you.
nice. This track is probably the most confusing the first time you play the game, because there are multiple split paths, but only one path through this level actually takes you to the end. All of the others just send you in circles. So if you don't go the right
こ
way,
のコースはなんかいろんな分岐点とかがいろいろあって、で、絶対最初プレイするときは迷うんだけど、なんでかっていうと、そのいろんな分岐点とかお菓子がいっぱい出てくる、暴走族、マクドナルド。やばい。なんかその、
well, I took the wrong path.
Yeah, no.
I'm actually just gonna intentionally take a death.
その一本しか正規ルートにつながってない。こう、正解につながってない。
Trying to
らしい。
so we're just gonna immediately
何
because
電気
it's not worth it.
電気にまみれた花ちゃん。
Okay, no high score.
やばい。なんもわかんなかった、今。
Right, this is going to be way better than trying to survive that track at that amount of health. So we'll just take a mulligan on that one. All right, let's try this again. Hopefully with
そろそろ叫びたいのこっちなんだよな。
food here.
めっちゃクッキーを襲ってくるんだよな。クッキーの後に暴走族ゾーン。で、文字が降ってくるのね。笑って、めっちゃ笑ってんのな。おー、シルバーサーファー。やばい、敵がわからない。クッキーと飴が襲ってくるのはまだわかるんだよ。なんか10円玉投げてきた。10円玉投げてきた。
Well, I know I have to do this. I'm just going to do this. I don't think I can afford to death abuse again. There's a hole in the track here somewhere. There it is. Alright, well, I guess I'll die again. Alright,
マジで何なんだこのゲーム。
that was, I don't know how I didn't take the split path there.
それ何もわかんない。このゲームわかる方がいたら、もう今からでもいいんで解説来てください。あと6分でいい。もう今からでもいいんで、
Kill the final boss.
ディスコードに来てください。何もわかりません、このゲーム。
The end of this goes well.
クッキー、飴、クッキー、飴、クッキー。暴走族。右に曲がる。まっすぐ。
Why am I not?
右に曲がる。あ
Okay, this split path is
ー。いや
that's
いや
the
いやい
less
や。
bad one to miss. Because
右、左、右。右。あー、左。
it's just the
Migi.
less bad one to miss.
右。体力足りるのか、これは。回復がある。2周目。どういう原理でこのクッキーたちに当たってないのか謎だな。これ2周目になると敵が変わるのかな？敵の構成が多少変わる？
There we go.
ルート自体は一緒。もう10円玉投げてくるやつが増えてる。
This is still going to be dicey with this health.
3周目でどう変わるか。
Only one hit from the food is good.
暴走族の構成は変わらない。暴走族と10円玉が同時に出てくる。これ3周目で、1周目と2周目で別の敵が出てくるんだけど、3周目で1周目と2周目の敵が同時に出てくるのか。
Alright, definitely only got one
どういう
shot
こ
on
と
the boss here. To be underestimate, but hopefully we can pull it off.
ラッキ
This boss is actually genuinely very hard. You have to hit him. I don't know how I counted how many times. Once you have to hit him, it's way too high. This is not a boss you can just survive 3 laps and win. You have to actually beat this guy because it is the final boss. So there's no lap counter. This is just attack him until he's dead. This probably will take 10 laps. And really hoping that I can pull this off here because this is not been the best run, but this is a fairly hard game. As I said, I've only ever gotten through the game without dying twice.
ー。これ最後のコースっぽいっすね。
Hopefully we can close this one out strong because this guy is
つまり、
that's for sure.
ファイナルデッドコースター。必殺仕事人みたいな。必殺仕事人の演出みたいになってる。
So I'm gonna pretty much exclusively
七福神
attack here 'cause I'm just
誰
way better at hitting this boss.
痛いよ、ちょっと、みたいなこと言ってる。これ、マサオか。マットマサオ。痛い、ちょっとってめっちゃ言ってる。亀投げてきてんのか、これ。
This is good pace so far.
オリゼ投げてきてんのかと思っ
That's not a good hit to take.
た。めっちゃ炎。
Take it. Okay, so now we're on the hard part. I'm still at reasonably good health, so this attack is really hard to dodge. So the strategy I use for the boss is to just stay on the edge of the arena so that he does it mostly off the track. And then you can go on.
イェーイ、イェーイ、イェーイ。うわ、顔でっかくなった。顔でっかくなっちゃった。
Okay, somehow that fire didn't hit me. I have no idea how it missed.
何ヘビに乗ってるこれ。あ、気持ちよくなってきた。つまりこれがライディングデュエルってことですかね。ライディングデュエルアクセラレーションつって。顔でかい。火吹いてくるな。オーバーファイヤー。
It was a really bad spot on the track for them to do that attack. I'm lucky I dodged it. Come on, dude. Yes.
おー、倒した。イエーイ。じゃあ皆さんご一緒に、ラッキー。
Just sneak an underestimate there. That boss, if he had hit me with any flames.
いやー、グッドゲームでした。
Under 20%. So if he'd hit me with a flame there, I would have died. You got to hit that guy way too many times.
いや、なんか最後までよくわかんなかったな。
I'm really happy that I managed to do that. So here's the one bonus image.
お、なんかコスプレしてる。
Actually
かわいい。
CC the game. But that's the standard image, and then the credits
な
immediately.
んかあれですかね。なんか違うんですかね。あれで。
Which is kind of funny.
ポイントとかで変わるんですかね。メトロイドみたいに。
But yeah, that's Mad Panic
お、
Coaster.
まさか
You
まさか
all enjoyed
敵キャラが出る敵キャラ出る
Thanks to ESA.
敵キャラが出てくる。
This into this
お、
game.
全然見れなかった敵キャラが見れる。
They had to fill some time, and I offered a bunch of games, including this one. So I'm happy I got.
羊持ってる。赤ずきん。
Watching in the crowd behind me, or
触れない方が良さそうだな、このキャラでさ。
Hope you guys enjoyed that. If you want to run this game, just send me a DM on any media. There is no Discord for this because there are no runners. But if you
キャラデザ深く触れるとなんかまずい気がするな。
I'll
癖強い、すごい。
But yeah, that's all I got. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for whatever's next.
Before we go to short intermission, we have 2 more donations. We have $10 from Luna Monar saying, "This game is the most amazing thing I've ever seen." That goes to Smarty's Meltdown. And Un Fantasmamas sends $20 our way saying, "Hello ESA people."
さあね。何ナイフ持ったテディベア。怖い怖い。ちょっと。締めたい。締めさせて。キャラデザが気になりすぎて締められない。
Sound okay?
Yes, absolutely.
Awesome. Thank
は
you
い
so much.
ということでですね。
We will be right back.
これエンディング全部流すのかな。
Next up is Alien Isolation.
いや、なんかすごいゲームでしたね。マッドパニックコースター。終わった。はい。ということで、すごいゲームでした。マッドパニックコースターでした。ですね、続いてのゲームですね。エイリアンアイソレーションになるんですけど、こちらで、私の方は、終わりということで、新しい次の解説の方と、解説の方もいらっしゃるので、司会の方と解説の方と、ね、来てくださるので、よかった。やっと解説がないところから解放される。そんな感じで、引き継ぎ等を行いますので、このまま今しばらくお待ちいただければと思います。では、失礼いたしました。ここまでのお相手は、スクが担当いたしました。ありがとうございました。失礼いたします。
Here begins our story. We'll be falling in a path, of course, that time will slowly drift away. When it's over and we stand alone, the spirits softly whisper away. But now the stars are spoken and there's no...
Hi there, my name is English Ben, and I'm going to teach you how to mega jump in Grand Theft Auto 3. By attacking, jumping, and then playing a replay in quick succession,